Everybody. So a little bit about the Farm Service Agency. We directly support our food systems by directly supporting our farmers, the people that grow our food. You can really break our agency down into three sections. The first section would be our disaster assistance programs or risk management. This area, we have our NAP program, which is our non-insured crop disaster assistance program. So NAP is one of our most popular programs. Is essentially insurance for uninsured or traditionally uninsured crops. Moving on, we also have our loan programs as well. We have loans for literally everybody, the new and beginning farmers to our veteran farmers and everybody in between. And then our last area that we cover is conservation. We team up with NRCS for our conservation programs, and when we are doing conservation, is essentially we take land that is no longer in production, and we put that into conservation, and that provides additional assistance to our producers, but at the same time, we're also creating a healthy habitat and environment for our pollinators to directly assist our producers as well. We do occasionally have ad hoc programs that National comes out with, and these are situational. So we saw wildfires out west the past couple of years, and there were programs directly created for those disasters. And for New Jersey specific, whenever we have any sort of flooding or damages along those lines, we are able to put in for flood declarations, and we're able to receive additional assistance within New Jersey.
Thanks. James, you want to provide some thoughts as well? And just if anybody wants me to repeat the question, I can do that as well.
Yeah, so we're, NRCS, or the Natural Resource Conservation Service, is a branch of USDA whose intention is to assist farmers and private landowners and operators with putting regenerative practices, conservation practices on their farm. But we are a public agency, so we are here for everybody. We work with individuals, tribes, nonprofits, even like schools and municipalities. We can work on private and public land. But the main goal of the agency is kind of in the name. It's natural resource conservation. So the intention is to help kind of put some practices onto farms or land that are addressing resource concerns on that land. So anybody who has land with resource concerns can work within our programs. We provide technical and financial assistance with the goal to help these landowners to implement those practices using a conservation plan. So if an individual is going to work with our agency, then they would talk to one of our field offices, get a plan developed that really meets the intentions of their objectives and kind of pairing that with the needs of the land that they're working on. So really our main goals are to improve farm viability by putting these conservation practices on and providing that cost share assistance where we can to do that. We also, last year, through the Inflation Reduction Act, got a boon in funding that really hones in that goal of our organization to address the climate crisis. So we have a kind of specialized group of practices that we implement that the goal is to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and improve carbon sequestration on the land that we're working with.
Thank you.